Yo. I'm back from Sonic Movie 3. Literally saw it probably like 20 minutes ago. No, it was like an hour ago. Me and my friend stayed in the parking lot so long talking about that movie. My God. It's the best one. Straight up. It's just the best Sonic movie we could have possibly had. I want to talk about spoilers, and I don't know how to not talk about them, so I will very, very briefly say this is the spoiler-free part of my... This isn't a review. I couldn't possibly review this beauty, this masterpiece. I'm a Sonic fan. I'm a Sonic fan, and I'm a fan of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. So no, this is not a review. This is just me. This is just me talking to you about Sonic 3, and right now I will say no spoilers, but it won't last long. First off, I just want to say the movie's incredible. In case you didn't already figure that out, I think the movie's incredible. I think in terms of how movie Sonic handles a Sonic Adventure 2 Battle adaptation, this is probably the best we could have gotten. I know there aren't a lot of the characters that we were looking for, but man, it was such a fun ride from beginning to the end. Shadow's aura is just so strong in this movie. He's such a cool character. The Sonic cast is fantastic. Sonic is still annoying. The human characters don't play as much of a role. Everything, and I still love the human characters, to be fair. I love them. But everything just feels in top form for movie Sonic right now. In this movie, it is in top form. And I think that is all I can say without spoilers. Please, if you're watching this video and you haven't seen the movie, first of all, I don't know how you found my channel, but good to have you. Go watch the movie. Go watch it right now. Go see it for yourself. You don't even have to come back and watch the rest of this video. This is going to be for me. This one's for me. I'm not uploading this for anyone else except for myself. But please, for the love of God, go watch this movie. It is worth your time. All right. That's it. Gloves are off. It's spoiler time. I'm going to give it a second. Because, I just want to add some space. Don't mind that sock in the background. I didn't actually clean up. I just pushed everything to the sides. Yeah, I didn't... don't worry about it. Super Sonic and Super Shadow going at it in space across the world. It was beautiful. It was insane. It was beautiful. It was crazy. Worldwide, just action. I couldn't believe, I don't think we've ever had nearly as good of a Super Sonic and Shadow fight. And I think the closest is that we get to the movies now is like Sonic X. And that was like, okay, it's decent. But this is easily the best version of a Sonic and Shadow fight in their super forms that we have ever gotten. There is no contest. If anyone wants to push me on that, we're going to have words. Talk to me about it. I'd love to talk about it. It was absolutely incredible. So the Super Shadow moments, the moments between Team Sonic in general were all just really good, really wholesome too. I just love seeing all those characters interact. Idris Elba does such a good job as Knuckles. I don't know what they did to his character between like the Knuckles show and Sonic 3. But he's just better now. He's just better now. Like any problems that I had with him in the Knuckles show are completely gone. He's almost like the Rock of the team. Not like Dwayne the Rock. He's like the Rock. He feels like the foundation of the squad. He's super cool. I mentioned this in the spoiler-free part. I love how little the humans have to do with the movie. They still have a part to play, obviously. Like when they're sneaking into the compound with Gun and doing all the USB stuff, that was fine. But it didn't overstay its welcome, and it was very much involved with the main plot line of the story. So all in all, I have no complaints with how the humans were handled. It was fantastic. They had some great jokes. Not all of them land, but some of them are really funny. My theater lost it when Gerald brought up about a woman being in the military. That was crazy. The whole audience was just gagged. It's like, what did he say? Like, he's the old man. He's 110 years old. So I guess, I guess that's to be expected, these old values. But that was wild. Some jokes landed really well with my theater, and they even landed really well with me. Uh, just I just can't think of anything else except how jarring it was to have, you know, the amazing, beautiful eye candy fest that is Sonic versus Shadow in super forms, and then cutting back to the Eggmen fighting and just spanking him. Jill just spanking Ivo is crazy. But Jim Carrey is incredible in this movie. He definitely was working overtime, that's for sure. And he did a pretty good job with the screen time he got. Ooh, that's right. Oh my gosh. Okay. I would like to make this an official apology to Keanu Reeves. Keanu, I'm sorry. That Sonic 3 DLC did you dirty. They should have kept you in the boot to record at least 18 more takes of every single line that you submitted, because oh my gosh, your voice is good. Your voice is great. Your Shadow voice is incredible. It is cinema. It's beautiful. It's by far one of the best Shadow performances I've ever heard. There are still a couple awkward lines because it is Keanu Reeves. And like, you can hear that it's Keanu Reeves, but he's acting. This man is acting, genuinely acting. You can feel the pain and the emotion and the anger and all the sadness, everything. You can hear it in his voice. He does a great job as Shadow the Hedgehog. He works perfectly. They're like 4 for 4 on the Sonic cast. Man, you got Sonic. Ben Schwartz sounds really good as Sonic. It's a different Sonic for sure, but I've always liked him as Sonic. Tails is literally just Colleen, the game Tails, and she's incredible. Idris Elba gets better as Knuckles with every single time that he voices the character. Like, he was good in Sonic 2. He was good in Knuckles, but he's better here. I like everything that Knuckles was involved in this movie. He was so good. He is like the Drax of the Sonic movies, but he's not played as dumb. He's just a very like simple guy, you know? He's very straightforward. He likes to punch things. He cares about his friend and his family and honor, you know? He's so good. Knuckles is so good. I'm loving him more and more every single day. Agent Stone, he's good. I really like him in this movie. I feel bad for him, you know? Yeah, that man is gay. He was handled really well. I've always liked the idea of Stone being, you know, maybe a little more morally sound. He just really admired Dr. Robotnik, you know, and now he's gone. So we'll see what happens to him. It'll be interesting. He called Tails adorable at one point. She's like, you know what? You're adorable. And that was a cute little scene. I don't know if he'll end up like siding with Team Sonic in the future. I feel like he's going to end up taking up the Eggman mantle or something like that. Not Eggman's mantle, but, you know, Dr. Eggman is definitely dead this time. There's no ambiguity. He died up in space. The Ark exploded in a massive, like, rainbow of radiation. He's dead. If he somehow comes back, it probably won't be him. Maybe like a hologram or like his lifeform data or something. And lifeform data feels appropriate to talk about here because we gotta get to that after credits scene. A Metal Sonic is in the Sonic movie universe. Yes, we got him. Metal Sonic is here, and not only is it Metal Sonic, it's like straight out of the games Metal Sonic, which I can't imagine it's gonna stay that way. Here's why. For one, his model looks a little bad. Next to Movie Sonic, he doesn't look great. He's like, he feels almost rushed because it's just his video game model. That's all it is. Like, I feel like they just ripped him right out of like whatever most recent appearance he's had. Probably Forces. They probably ripped him right out of Forces and just like, bam, all right, Metal Sonic, he's in the movie. And at first I was like, whoa, that's so cool. Metal Sonic, that's awesome. But then I was looking at him like, why does he look exactly the same? Like, if they're gonna have all of these characters look just so different, like make Metal Sonic look different, make him look more like Movie Sonic. I really don't mind if Metal Sonic has like a more realistic sort of Jim Carrey Eggman vibe with like the white, you know, you've seen the fan art before. He has like, I was gonna say skin, but he's a robot. The white and red color palette I think would be fine. It's cool that we just get the game model, but I feel like that's just a placeholder. It's probably gonna change for when Sonic 4 comes out. Still insane that Sonic 4 was announced before I even got to see the movie. Crazy. And then of course, the woman of the hour, Amy Rose is here. Amy Rose, and what a cool introduction too, with the hood jumping around, flipping everywhere, just throwing her hammer. Oh, her hammer looks so good. The hammer looks so good, bro. And she wrecked Metal Sonic. She's not running away. This ain't Sonic CD, baby. She was wrecking shop. She threw that hammer around everywhere. Those Metal Sonics were dropping. I don't know why there were so many of them, but hey, why not? You know? It's the movie universe. We can do whatever we want. We've already got Sonic 4 on the way. We can do whatever we want. We went from adapting Sonic 1 to loosely Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and then Sonic Adventure 2. There are no rules. There are no rules. I am so genuinely excited for Sonic's future, man. Movie Sonic, Sonic in general. The Year of Shadow was incredible. This was not no Year of Luigi BS. The Year of Shadow was incredible. To get Sonic X Shadow Generations, the Dark Beginnings prologue, Sonic Movie 3, we've got the DCX Sonic tie-in comic coming pretty soon. It has been such a good year. I was sitting in my theater waiting for the movie to start, playing Sonic Dream Team, man. I was playing the Shadow the Hedgehog update. They put Shadow in this. I'm not gonna say that word. I could have. I feel like I'm getting a little too spirited here. Bottom line, this movie was so good. And it's full of so many Easter eggs and Sonic music and references. At one point, Sonic just straight up says, "No, fucking talk about low budget flights, right? No food or movies. We're out of here." Like that. Come on. How could you not feel something when Sonic says that? It's so good. It's so genuinely good. I don't really know how to end this because, like I said, this isn't a review. This is just me. I feel like I needed a place to just throw this out, you know? I've already talked to my friends a lot about it, but I needed a place to just get it all out there. So many little references that I loved, man. Yeah, go see Sonic 3. Go see Sonic 3. And if you do not, Shadow will kill you. He probably won't kill you, but he gets really close to killing Tom. So, you know, keep that in mind. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Actually, tell me in the comments if you have seen the movie. And if you hadn't seen the movie, wait, I was going to say the comment. No. Tell me in the comments if you've seen the movie. And if you have, tell me what you think. What was your favorite part? Mine personally was Super Sonic and Super Shadow working together, fighting all of the gun robots through space. It just peak. They even do the Adventure 2 pose in super forms. It's so good. But yeah, let me know what your favorite part is in the comments. Until next time, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.